Riley, topic one today, but I would be remiss to not mention you are allowed to give us a word from the man upstairs if you'd like.
A word from the man up. We gotta move. We gotta move on. I got some topics to get to. I love the Lord. I'll share something on my Twitter later. But topic number one, we are going to be doing blind shot charts for transfers, and I will be sharing my screen. We will have a little guessing game where you look at these two shot charts. You don't know who they're from. I will give you their general profile slash archetype. Someone in the comments called us out for using archetype, so I'm going to keep using archetype. And we're going to have you pick which one you like better. Then there will be a grand reveal for who these two transfers are.
Question before we do this, did you get like devious with this? Like, are you trying to like bait us into picking some questionable guys?
No, they're all like mostly good players. There are some players that I would say I think we have four different comparisons, and I think all eight players represented, at least one of us like really likes this player. That was kind
Okay.
of part of the bit of it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get into it.
Love it. Let's do it.
Let's see. Da, 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 da.
Go best friend.
Just a little topic that came to me in my dreams last night that I like to call Riley's blind shot tarts with bluff.
So yeah, as you see the nice little logo there, blind shot charts with bluffs. The first one we are going to look at, we have two bucket getting off ball guards. One of them is a surefire starter on a top 10 team, and the other is a surefire starter for a dark horse top 25 team. So as you can see, on the left, we have someone who is a true sniper, made 99 threes on the season very efficiently. You see all that red. Not really a threat to get to the rim. Can do a little bit of damage in the mid-range, but as a whole, more threes than twos on the year. Now, the one on the right, we see a little bit more versatility. They got the three-point making ability, 39%, 69 makes, but can do a lot more in the mid-range to where I would say maybe, yeah, you could take what conclusion you want from that. The right might be more of like a true bucket getter, but yeah. So which one are you taking between the two?
I'm like
Okay.
afraid to play
Yeah.
this.
Well, can I just one thing? How come you didn't use black over the players' faces? Because I feel like I can see them.
Yeah, because you can't I'm banking on you not recognizing them anyway. And as I was messing around in Canva, I kind of like the smoky gray over the player's face.
Okay. I kind yeah. Okay. It's kind of fun because I can't for sure tell, but I feel like I can maybe do an educated guess given on who that is. I mean, for me, the player I'm taking is the player on the left.
Yeah, no question asked for me. He only takes good shots. He doesn't force mid range. I think the guy on the right is actually kind of sneaky bad at the rim for a guy that goes to the rim that much. And yeah, he's more efficient from everywhere. And you say he's on a top 15 team? Give me
Well,
that.
you don't know which one is on the top 15 team.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm taking left.
Okay, I'm
Carter,
taking that one.
do you have a guess for which either of these two are?
Is the right player LeBaron Philon?
No, they're all transfers.
Oh, they're all transfers.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Rob Wright?
Cart, any guesses?
Um.
Bennett
Ooh.
Sturts?
I don't know. Who is it?
Ryan Conwell was on the left. Malik Thomas was on the right.
Oh, okay. I should have got Conwell.
Now I love this game. I feel emboldened by it.
So yeah, both of you, I think you made the right decisions based on like what we consensusly would say, what we as I guess a consensus would say we
This,
like better with Conwell.
this
So
exercise is gonna kill me because I'm gonna choose all the guys that aren't my guy. Like I'm a Malik Thomas guy, and I'm looking at him like, oh, I hate Malik. Look at that shot chart; it's so ugly. But I'm a Malik Thomas guy. This exercise is gonna kill me. Who's next?
the next one, actually both similar archetypes here. They are point forward types for projected top 15 teams. Both of them slot into starting lineups.
Ooh, point forward types.
Or
Good Lord,
point wing, whatever you want to call it.
that dude at the right is garbage at the rim.
Hmm.
Yeah, I struggle with this because I feel like I'm just gonna take the guy with better efficiency every time. Like, why would we not take the 58% from twos, 42% from threes guy? Just because he shoots less threes, maybe?
Well, maybe when we actually see the player, though, they start doing other things. You're like, maybe I would take that guy because he does some other things.
I mean, the 3-point volume is low for guy on the left here,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I think the 3 point, at least I will say Cart, your reaction to the guy on the right with the garbanzo percentages at the rim was eye-opening for me because I really like this player. The guy on the left, G, to your point, similar realization, a player who I like, but the low three-point volume is definitely concerning.
This video is brought to you by NBA2KLab.com. 2K Lab worked with us last summer as well. They're one of our favorite entities in all of sports gaming. We want to show you their college basketball stadium locator challenge game. And I'm going to share a screen right now as we do this. South Carolina, bang. Oh,
Ooh,
okay, that's pretty good. Next, North Carolina. Why are we only getting the Carolinas?
please
Bang.
lock in.
St. John's, that's New
New
York.
York.
Bang.
Where's New Jersey?
We're on fire. Colorado. I actually don't know what state Colorado is.
It's in Colorado. There's a state of Colorado.
Is that this one?
It's to the right of Phoenix.
Anyway, you get the picture. This game's really fun. They've got more games as well, like Guess the NBA Player, Mystery Fantasy Draft, and more. Stay tuned for all of the college football content and games that they'll be putting together to help you get the best experience out of college football 26. Back to the video.
But G, are you still going with the guy on the left?
I think I have to take on the left, yeah.
Cart.
Yeah, I think I'm taking guy on the left. And is the guy on the left Lawan Watts?
Great job. That is Lawan Watts. Do you know who the guy on the right is?
It's
And the
not
guy on the
Yaxel,
right
is it?
wait, is the guy on the right Xavier Lee?
He's not Xavion Lee. He is Keyshawn Hall.
Okay. That adds up.
This really bummed me out.
My gosh.
I know. I was like, my big guard, Keyshawn Hall, is just absolute cheeks in terms of getting inside the paint and actually scoring. But I think he shoots a lot of free throws, so he's got some redeeming
He
quality.
does get to the free throw line.
I'm 2 for 2 on picking the players I like more, so this has been a good start. But also, I want this known. That number for Lawan Watts' three-point volume should terrify you as a Texas Tech defender, Cart.
I agree.
Yeah, it does. Also, you're a Lawan Watts guy.
I like Watts, but like if Lawan Watts is only shooting 2 threes a game, this team's going to stink.
True. Okay.
Next one, again, we have another similar archetype. We have two up transfers who are both versatile foremen. One of them plays for a team that is looking like a shoe-in to be a top 25 unit. The other one is a dark horse.
So that other guy, 100, the guy on the right, 108 threes, 60% at the rim too.
Yeah, he shot more threes. He was way more efficient at the rim. He didn't force mid-range. I think we have to take the guy on the right. But before you reveal, I think the guy on the left might be Yaxel. Might be wrong, though.
The guy on the left is Yak. So the guy on the right is Darion Williams.
Good guesses, noble guesses. Both were wrong. Guy on the left is Blake Harper. Guy on the right is Alvaro Fulgueras.
Oh no, I don't like this exercise anymore.
I'm unmoved by this.
I was
I'm an Alvaro guy, so I like that.
yeah, I like it. It made me feel better about Alvaro, but it did kind of bum me out a little bit about Blake Harper, just how many tough shots he took.
Yeah. Whatever.
Maybe Creighton's not a top 6 team in the sport card. Crazy.
Yeah.
Also, they did my guy Blake wrong on CBB Analytics. He doesn't even get a headshot. He just gets the Howard logo.
That is.
I'm sorry I did not use Yaxel for this, G. That would have been smart on my part to throw that in there. Maybe there'll be another time. But this last one we have two projected starting point guards. One will be playing for a surefire top 5 team, and the other is a fringe top 25 team.
So I'm taking the guy on the right, like 1,000%, obviously.
He doesn't really get to the rim though, right? All his shots are threes.
Mm-hmm. But when he gets to the rim, it's pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good at the rim though.
Yeah.
All that blue on, yeah.
Hard to be mad. Hard to be mad at that many threes when you make 45%.
Yeah, man, that's so much blue at the rim and the left corner. He's just terrible in the left corner.
I guess we got to take the guy on the right, but I wanted this on record. I don't think I'm going to love guy on the right anyway. I think this is Kai and Evans, and all he can do is shoot threes.
You're
Guy on the
right.
right, guy on the
The
right
guy,
is Ryan Evans, and the guy on the left is
Rob
uh
Wright.
Rob Wright.
not Rob Wright. You get one more guess at who the guy on the left is.
Guy on
Point
the gu-
point
he,
guard for a top five team.
Demery.
Silas Dimmery and Kyan Evans. Those are those two. That was really good on your part, G, realizing that even though the guy on the right's super efficient, that you weren't going to love him. That was great sniffing it out when there was going to be a little bit of tomfoolery thrown in there on my part.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like I was onto your tricks once you showed me Alvaro Fulgaris. I'm like, oh, that's what we're doing.
yeah, still, still in awe, not onto any tricks.
That was fun, Riley. Thank you for putting that together.